wondering that too, but some people listen with their feet and they're not gonna catch it. So we want to get into now. We got to do a show explaining what we meant about this show. I don't even want to get into that. They listen with their feet.
You know what? You right.
And they hear words dyslexic. So I don't even want
to. Then that's gonna get spun up that I'm shameless by baby mama. Go ahead, let's get to the video.
Dang, what baby mama going taxes? Dudes don't even get the money.
It's the glow on the screen, the pulse of the night, Jim and Dame in the scene, breaking it right.
So y'all know end of the year is coming up. We are officially in Q4. We made it, y'all. We here. We made it Q4, which means that Q1 is right around the corner. So they want their money. Uncle Sam said, "I need my rent money early. Give my money." But he's been collecting all year. So 2026 actually got a video coming up. I was going to explain very quickly how the taxes are changing from 2025 to 2026. Now, just a reminder, people be like, I'm getting a refund, baby. I'm getting a refund. Before we get into this, just means that you're getting the money back that you already put in. So it's not like you're getting money you never put money into. It's money that you put into that it's like an overestimate of what they thought you might owe Uncle Sam. So keep that in mind when people be talking about, oh, I'm about to get a refund. You're just getting the extra money you put in there back.
Some people file 0, some people file 9.
Yeah,
figure out who at the end of the year.
9.
I'm gonna file my baby mama, brother, cousin, son.
Listen, if you are a tax advisor, can you please drop some drip in the comments? Tell me, I genuinely want to know this. What's the purpose of filing beyond more than the maximum dependence?
Because what do I mean by
that? What do I mean by that? If you can only get a credit for, I think it's 4. I think it used to be, I don't know if it's 4 anymore, but I think it was 4. A 4, then why would you ever do 9? Drop some drip in the comments.
We not gonna do that. We gonna leave it where it's at.
Drop some drip in the comments. Let me know. I'm curious.
You know what? You do that as a DM. Don't drop nothing in nobody's comments. I don't need this going into the space. We just need people. What's that? If you know, then just do that. If you know, you know. You turn the dial up and you turn it back down. That's it.
What's understood is not explained.
That's not even what I was asking about.
No.
But okay.
You messing up
I get what you're saying, but I
genuinely don't know how. I just genuinely don't know why you would ever. Why would one do that? Like, what's the benefits for doing that?
Well, close your eyes.
On the back end.
I be wondering that too, but some people listen with their feet and they're not gonna catch it. So we want to get into now. We got to do a show explaining what we meant about this show. I don't even want to get into that. They listen with their feet.
You know what? You right.
And they hear words dyslexic. So I don't even want to.
Then that's gonna get spun up that I'm shameless by baby mama. Go ahead. Let's get to the video.
Dang, what baby mama going taxes? Dudes don't even get the money.
We never get the money.
Look, right, exactly. I've been spiked comments
baby, I just want 1,200 for some rims. You're getting 9,000. She be like, I don't give a damn. The babies need Jordans.
$9,000 Jordans. All right, sis.
Hey, she going to Cancun with her Perkin. It ain't a Birkin, but it looked like one. It's a Perkin.
It's a Kendrick Perkins.
It's a Kendrick Perkins. It's a K-Dot.
That is before we get in trouble. Like I said, baby mama gonna be mad at us.
Yeah, I'm gonna get attacked by the fake purse ninjas.
When you're trying to figure out your cash flow, it's important to figure out the tax hit that you can expect on your income. Next year, we're going to see higher federal income tax brackets based on inflation. And also in 2026, we'll see a higher standard deduction. $32,200 for married couples, $16,100 for single filers. Why is this important? Well, it's important to understand that the federal income tax bracket and the federal tax that you pay depends on what your taxable income is, and that is the amount of money you have after taking the standard deduction or the itemized deduction from your adjusted gross income. Understand what that taxable income is going to be so that you have a better idea of what your cash flow is going to be throughout the year. Plan now, find out what tax bracket you fall into. Go to cnbc.com for a lot more information.
I miss big tax changes. They used to be so fun. the days of not making much but getting back more.
Have some drip in the comments. Let us know. You excited for tax time? Do you feel like you're not excited for tax time?
You sound like
Let
an
us
actual
know.
Republican, not like one of them fake Republicans,
Who?
but like a real one. You talking
You
about
talking about
getting
Dane?
used to get money back on tax. He
I'm
sound
just
like
saying, I used to.
He's like, ever since I stopped getting refund checks, I became a Republican.
Feeling like a black
Damn.
Republican. Money I got coming in. You know, they don't give a brother
He
nothing
said,
now.
Dane, you changed on us. He said, yeah, when my checks changed, so did I.
Yeah.
Damn.
My babies is grown now. They like, yeah, earned income, nothing.
Uncle
I
Sam said,
won.
give me my
Look,
money.
I was looking like Smokey. The first year I won. Give me my money. You what? I lost. Wasn't getting back. Yeah, it was like
So it's, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that the tax increase in the deduction, what they said was due to inflation. But my concern is this, right? We got a lot of folks out here hurting. Like, even if you do give, like, let's say extra, whatever it may be, it depends. And once again, it depends on, are you filing married, head of household, single, et cetera, et cetera. Those things matter. And I mean, if you lost your job, I mean, thank you. If you're a federal employee, you probably would have rather just kept your job. But it is better than nothing. I will say that. And it is, at least it is going up. So I just drop some drip in the comments. Y'all be ready for tax time? And if you do, why? Is it because you got kids? Is it because you put, you claim a zero and you like, I don't even care, I'm good?
Okay, awesome, cool. Let me bring some real substance into this because I have some information for you. So the 2025 threshold.
Let me bring in some information in
Yeah,
2025.
Okay. All right, cool.
There was.
So what's the changes from 2025 to 2026? I'm gonna skip a few tax brackets. So in 2025, the tax bracket for 10% for the tax rate of 10% is the first $11,925. So that goes to $12,100. So a little bit. So we'll skip to the 22% because that's where a lot of the middle income households fall into. So that'll be that 48. So 22% is anything over $48,000, and then that'll increase to $50,400.
And I believe the median income in the United States household is still supposed to be like around 60K. I want to say it's the median income is like 55,
so you usually are good until people always want to say they want to hit that six figures, but when you start hitting six figures, they taking that extra 2%. So the 24% tax rate comes at $103,350, and then you get a little bump. It'll be $105 this year. So if you think that you're gonna make 106, you better ask for 105. You better throw $500 in that damn HSA, people. I'm not your tax advisor, but I'm just saying you need to get some kind of deduction.
Contact your tax advisor, please. We are not them. Don't come for our daily drip show. I'm not giving them tax advice.
No, that's a honey, and from somebody that's in the space of insurance, that HSA account do come in handy.
Yeah,
great write-offs, write-offs.
Or FSAs, right? So you can do not gym memberships, but gym equipment, stuff like that qualifies.
I done bought boxing gloves, all kinds of stuff through my HSA because it's geared. I mean, I it's well documented. I work out, but you can do Muay Thai. I'm trying to kick taxes ass, so I'm gonna order and buy whatever I need to buy because my gross be the most, but my nets tell me I ain't rich yet. So I gotta do what I gotta do to get some write-offs, and it just is what it is for real. I miss the $55,000 days used to be so great. The $48,000 days were okay. The $36,000 days have you feeling great. But now, Pure
Right.
trash.
So then you get that real big bump when you go
Yeah.
over
That's when you
$197,000. So
yeah.
for those that want to make that $200,000 mark,
And
you
that's on
better
the
try to
single
go for
filers, correct? You
yeah.
talk about this is not married
Yeah,
or
this is tax brackets for households for singles.
Mm.
Yeah, so I mean we can talk about the other way, but
Nah, it's
essentially you just
just double it.
kinda,
That's what I'm
not
just
quite,
reminiscing. Just
but
reminiscing on when
yeah,
the tax check was 10K with the
okay.
babies. That
Yeah,
was a
so
great time.
overall, the standard deduction changes for 2026. Single filers 16,100 and up, going from 15,000. Married filing jointly is $32,000 and up, and that'll be from 31,500 in 2025. That head of household $24,150 and up. That'll be up from like 23,625. And then bonus deduction for the age of 65 plus. So all of y'all who got that gray hair down there, $6,000 for you. You know what I'm saying?
Down
And
there.
yeah, because that's the only one that you ain't really dying like that unless you about that life. You really trying to hold up the
For real.
I did not.
Corn. Like
right. Yeah.
shaved grays.
You know
I'm
what?
raising my close up. But I mean, I get what you're saying though, because I mean, yeah, a lot of my elderly folks that's still in the workforce, they still getting a big check. But us folks that ain't quite made it over that hump yet, and we grinding and we doing what we gotta do, and we got slushy stands and working jobs and doing whatever's we got to do on a cold winter's day to make pay. Not as blessed, unless we have 5 kids to file.
Joe has a comment right here. He says the best thing I ever did was hire a personal CPA. He refiled 3 previous years and hooked me up with a financial advisor. Okay, all right, that's
Okay.
lit.
Joe balling. Okay, my man.
I know Joe over there, rich. He got that money.
My
He
man
got
said I had
money.
Hey, when
Joe
you get
got
the high,
money.
you get the hiring people with initials, you doing all right in life. My
I
man
know,
said I got a
right.
CPA.
I bet you he got that 401k and he got
That
them
401k.
pensions. Okay.
Yeah, with that HRA. Chick asked him
And
how
the
you
Roth,
doing. He
he
said
got
I'm
them
A-okay.
Right. Listen, Joe over there.
Slow sips on the tea they brew. Gem and Dame got the vibe so true. Late night whispers, what's the view? Drips in the air, the squad's in tune. What's the